Your senses send info from your body to your brain. So when you toke, your five senses go up in smoke, destroying your ability to keep you and others safe while driving. If you feel different, you drive different. Have a plan for a safe and sober ride.
Well, we are so thrilled to bring to Land of Legends Raceway a new sponsor, but cool thing about this sponsor, he's very familiar with racing. Ryan Phelps from Ryan Phelps Auto Sales, 3 different locations. And Ryan, I'm going to start right there. This thing has absolutely taken off for you. I've been watching the Facebook pages, and you guys are pushing a lot of not a lot of race cars, a lot of cars at the auto sales dealership.
Yeah, I just started it real small, couple cars on my lawn when I when I was teaching full time, and then it turned into I was keeping 4 or 5 cars at my house, and then my Uncle Doug let me kind of put some cars out in front of his fabrication place over in Jordan, and then it turned into we're gonna put all our cars there, and then next thing you know that place kind of couldn't really hold all the cars we had, and then we ended up with the opportunity to move over to Auburn with a real big place, and since we got on that busy road there, that's just blown all up. And separately, my dad kind of got out of doing it after 30 years, so I bought his store out. And then we just recently opened a store in Sodus, New York, which is kind of what this deal is tonight, is for our Sodus store. Yeah. And, we have a lot of fans, from Canandaigua and Newark, that are race fans, and also, come buy cars from us. So we really wanted to be out here. I lived in Canandaigua for a while. I lived in Penn Yan, lived in Newark for a really long time. So, this whole area, I've spent kind of half my life out here and half my life in Syracuse. So in some ways, I know as many people out here as I do out there. So that's what's cool to be here tonight and also have a dealership out servicing this area.
Now, one thing, talk to me about this part of the business, because for quite a long time, the dealerships where somebody may want to try to go get something brand new, they couldn't get them for a long time. How did that work with the auto sales stores that you operate? As we worked through the pandemic and now on the other side of it.
It was something to live through. I mean, I don't know if that'll ever happen again or whatever, but it was pretty unbelievable. And, specifically when I was in Jordan, there was a deal where you couldn't test, the customers couldn't test drive the cars. And we had a June right after they sort of shut us down that we sold more cars than we'd ever sold before, never having any test drives, just all online sales. It was like you would never believe all these people would buy cars without, being able to drive them. So, we had that. And then as it went deeper into it, that's when we moved over to Auburn, and we got into the supply stuff to where, I remember having the Chevy Silverado on my lot, and it wasn't even that nice of a Chevy Silverado. I've had really nice vehicles. It was one that was just like, it was up to our standards or we wouldn't have been selling it, but just like the thing's just okay. And literally, I must have had 9 people wanted to buy this Chevy Silverado with 115,000, and they're like, the new car stores don't have them. Nobody else has one around. Like, you got a good reputation. We're going to buy. And I'm just like, if this guy doesn't buy it, these other 8 people are all going to be mad when you buy. And it was really crazy. And now, now things have leveled out. The prices have come back down to some degree. There's still some weird stuff left over from it, but it was something to live through for sure.
Now, obviously, racing. But tell me, why Land of Legends for a sponsorship night like tonight?
It's just, for sure this area, like I said, our Sodus dealership and even our Auburn dealership to some degree, that's people from Phelps, Manchester, Newark, Canandaigua, Lyons, those people come here, to race. So we wanted to, get out in front of everybody. And I actually used to teach Mr. Cole's son, Everett. I think he's about the smartest kid I ever taught. I had to do like special lessons for him in 6th grade because he just wasn't challenged by the regular curriculum. So that was kind of fun. But at any rate, I raced here before. I never won here. I had a couple top 5 runs in Super Dirt Series races, and did run well. But the most famous thing I did here was I did flip on the front chute when I was about 19. I was in the Finger Lakes Times, and it wasn't for a good thing, but, Charlie Dunk was in it. All these guys were on top of my car, and, young idiot kid wrecks the field. And that was about close to 20 years ago now, believe it or not. So.
Well, I hope you enjoy the night, and I hope we make better memories than that tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And, anybody interested in finding out more about us, we do have 3 Facebook pages. And we have a really good website, ryanphelps.com. You can apply for financing on there, whether your credit's good or bad. A lot of people don't do a lot with the bad credit. We are excellent at it, and we're excellent at good credit. We even have buy here, pay here, which it's sort of something that, mostly little dealers offer that, and as a larger dealer that offers it, it even reports to all 3 credit bureaus. So people actually build their credit with our Buy Here, Pay Here program, and then when they come back in a year or 2, we sell them, a car through a credit union or something, and they kind of rebuild themselves. So we do have a lot to offer. We have around 200 vehicles between the 3 dealerships. We'll move them when we need to. For something's out in Phoenix, they're approved in SOTA. So we have a lot to offer, and hopefully some people check us out. And otherwise, we're gonna go have some fun tonight.
Awesome. Well, like we said, make sure to check out Ryan Phelps Auto Sales. They've got 3 locations: Auburn, Sodus, and Phoenix. And do us a favor, check out on the Facebook page. We posted a video today. It's a walkthrough of their Sodus store, which is most local here to the Land of Legends, but it walks through the whole process of applying, looking at cars online. If you can't find something at Ryan Phelps Auto Sales, I don't know what to tell you. Ryan, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Ryan Phelps from Ryan Phelps Auto Sales. They're going to have a great night here tonight at the Land of Legends.